Hello, welcome back. My WonderSwan obsession continues. Hi, Mr. Pavlington, welcome to my channel. I want to keep talking about the WonderSwan because it's that weird, handheld that never left Japan. It has some interesting games, and right now, again, getting the hardware and the games is super expensive. But that is changing now. So if you want to find out about the WonderSwan Core on the Analogue Pocket, stick around, subscribe to this channel for more Analogue Pocket content, and let's see what did I find. Before we look at the new core, I'm super excited about that. When I saw it on Reddit, I was like, yeah, I have to try this. I have to try this core. This is again the Iwata in the sky, like I said before, is watching over me and sending me these good things. So the WonderSwan, to begin with, is a console released by Bandai in 1999 that was meant to be a competitor for the Game Boy. Like shortly after, like 18 plus months after, they released a color version of it. And then like a year after that, like a more advanced version, but with the same capabilities. Now, it was interesting because companies like Capcom, like Square, they were supporting the game. There's games from these companies on this console. Plus, Bandai, I was going to say Bandai Namco, but it's like Bandai before they merged with Namco. They were releasing games for all their anime franchises like Gundam, One Piece, and more. So it's lots of interesting games, lots of interesting content that has never left Japan, and now it's available on the Analogue Pocket. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at how the Analogue Pocket runs the WonderSwan Core. So let's start here by opening the FPGA section. I have organized this thing about all the settings for this. You can say group all your cores by type, so you can see I can have different categories in here. I have my handhelds, a whole bunch of them. I still haven't tried them all because the WonderSwan came out and I had to make sure that I gave this one a chance first. So let's have a look at the details in here. Yeah, so this is created by AGG23, who has been creating other cores as well. So it's a very prominent core engineer, core developer for the Analogue Pocket. I like how there's a little bit of a story here about the WonderSwan, which trivia for all of you as well. It was the engineering design was done by Gunpei Yokoi. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. He was the father of the Game Boy as well, and he passed away in an accident before the WonderSwan came out. So this is a bit of his legacy as well. Yeah, so it started as a black and white one, then the color one came out, and yeah, this core has some interesting features like fast forward, and also the WonderSwan color, you could play it in horizontal and vertical as well. So let's have a look at how some of those games run on the WonderSwan color. Yeah, so first let's start with one that is black and white. Like, let's go to Klonoa, and I cannot spell Klonoa with a K. There you go. So this one, yeah, so that's, yeah, it says WonderSwan color because you can specify. I'll show you. In the core settings, you can say run, that's loud. You can say run on the WonderSwan or WonderSwan color, or automatically. I couldn't figure out what Pocket Challenge V2 is. If someone knows what the Pocket Challenge V2 is, please let me comment. I would like to know. Yeah, so maybe let's look at the the settings here before I move and show you the game. So here's some settings around the controls and how do you map them to the analog pocket, and you can reset them. You can reset the core. You can select which system this is running on. So you can say I force it to a WonderSwan Core, for example. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, you can do the it was too quick CPU turbo to do fast forward and run the games faster. Some games don't work. I couldn't figure it out. And orientation, you can force your orientation in your games. Some games were designed to play vertically on the WonderSwan. I'll find a WonderSwan just to show you what I actually mean by that. So here you have the WonderSwan. It's quite tiny compared to the Analogue pocket. Yeah, it's tiny, and this is actually super light. This is a brick compared to the WonderSwan. So what I was saying about vertical, so you could play the game like this. But some games were actually designed to play like this, and I'll show you one of those in a second. So yeah, let's keep going through the options. Yeah, you can reset them. That's the options that you have for the game. So let's see how Clonoa runs. Max. Oh, there you go. There is sound. Yeah, sounds great, and it actually looks really good. It's very responsive. It's fast. There's no lag. It's really good. Turn this down. So I was saying, it's really good. It feels very smooth. It's very responsive, and yeah, it's a good game. So let's quit this and let's go to check something else. Let's run something in color like Mr. Driller. So first, not sure if you noticed there, this game has actually been translated, which I'm blown away by the fact that someone took the time to some English translation in here. And I actually loved Mr. Driller before recording this. I got distracted and played the whole this whole section of the game to the end, and yeah, I just love it. The colors are so bright and so much fun. I absolutely love this game. What else do we have in here? Actually, this is a black and white game, but I am a big Evangelion fan. So you see there, I loaded the black and white, the original WonderSwan logo without color. It's interesting, Evangelion game. Obviously, if this was all English, I wouldn't be able to play it, but there is a fun translation, so I will just... It's funny to hear the classic Neon Genesis Evangelion theme song in here. So I'm just going here. Yeah, it's in English. This is great. I might dig deeper into this a little bit later. Let's cancel that. What else is coming? What else did I want to show you? I promised you, this is something that some people are very excited about because this is a great game. And again, there's a fan translation for this Mega Man game. This was crazy, like someone like Capcom decided, hey, we are going to support the WonderSwan and put our games in here. Yeah, translated into English. Let's move on. The game I wanted to show you is one that's been designed to run vertically, and that is this one. You see, the emulator already noticed that this is designed to run vertically, so it has flipped the screen. This is Judgment's Silver Sword. I actually had the chance to buy the game a long time ago for like, I don't know, $90, $100. And I decided I don't need this, I don't need to collect this, and I didn't get it. Now it's, I don't know how much is this game going for, but it's like super, super rare. I'll show you one more game, and that's going to be, yeah, I tried this game and I was like, hey, this game is actually super good. I'll show you one anime game, which is, yeah, One Piece. I actually started watching One Piece from the beginning this year. One episode a day, so it's going to take us like 3 years to go through everything, but no, commitment. I think you've seen, if you are subscribed to my channel, you might have seen this as a short. This is so good. Yeah, but if I wanted to show this, it's funny because this is like it's almost like a Smash Bros fighting game. Let's go with Sora. I have no idea what's going on, but they're fighting for whatever reason. I'm sure there's a very intricate plot that goes with this. Yeah, so fighting game. So it's a, yeah, it's a limited amount of moves in here, but it's very, again, it's so colors are so bright and so colorful, and it's super responsive on the Analogue Pocket. All right, let's move on. And that's all we have for today. No, I like how having something like the Analogue Pocket allows me to experience some of these games for the first time. It's also, I see it as important for preservation. You hear me talk about preservation a lot in my games. I feel that things like this are important because some of these games might disappear. No, some of these games did not get a lot of prints, and it's important that people are making the effort to preserve them. Also, some of them have been patched, like you saw on the previous part of the video, patched into English. So it gives people like myself that don't speak a single word of Japanese an opportunity to also experience these games. That's what I have for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel because more Analogue Pocket content coming. And like I always say, keep on collecting.